Felix Foster. I've crossed into someone else. Who did I become? A novel I read last night. I became male lead's love-struck ex-wife, Eugenia Gold. And now my toxic bestie is egging me on to slit my wrist.
Right. When you do it in a minute. Make it a deep cut. That way Ethan will believe it.
Humph.
Of course she wants.
Mom to cut deeper.
Then no one
Can steal Dad from her.
Mom?
So, Dad.
I'm pregnant. I heard the baby's voice.
Mom, it's me, the baby.
In my last life, it was all
Mom believed Quincy Lane's lies, that she divorced Dad. In the end, for that jerk, she wound up buried in debt and lived a miserable life.
Eugenia, why are you spacing out? Yale's almost back, so hurry up and cut it.
She was such a fool. She treated Queenie Joss as her best friend, but Queenie only wanted to steal her man.
Mom, don't.
Cut it.
Hurry, cut it.
If it weren't for you, that night with Brother Yateson, the one who slept with him, would have been me. This is all your fault. Why don't you just die?
Tell me, which hand should I cut?
The right hand.
But if my right hand gets hurt, how am I supposed to paint?
Compared to losing Master Lin, what's not being able to paint? It'll show even more how determined you are.
What you said makes sense, even if you don't die.
Your hand will still be useless, and Brother Yuching still won't want you.
Hello, boss.
Eugene Gold.
Why are you holding me down? What are you trying to do?
Just want to see how sharp this knife is. How about I try it on your face first?
Eugene King, have you lost your mind? Let me go.
Where do you think I should cut?
Help!
Let go.
Where should I cut?
Don't touch me.
Madam doesn't look to be trying to kill herself. Looks more like she wants to kill someone.
Dad.
Dad's back. That's Felix Foster. No wonder he's the leading man. Everything about him is exactly my type. This is what I got. For 24 years of single life virtue. Honey, heaven's been too good to me.
Yuching, help me. Yuching. Thank goodness you're back. Otherwise, my face would have been ruined.
Eugenia. How long are you going to keep this up?
No matter how much Mom used to make a scene, Dad never got this angry. If Mom doesn't think of a way to calm Dad, she'll only push him further away.
Nudge her over to my darling. My darling. The heroine of this book. Such a handsome husband. I'm not giving him to anyone else.
Brother Yuching. He.
You gonna lay an egg?
You.
Honey. My hand really hurts. It'll only feel better if you blow on.
Blow on it. Eugene Gold.
How could you say something so disgusting?
Mom's reaction? Why is it different from my past life?
Wasn't she supposed to cry?
And force Dad to get a divorce?
Such a perfect man. Who'd want to divorce him? The fool was the old me, not me.
What did you call me?
Husband. We're legally married. Can I call you that?
She said she'd slit her wrist but instead came here to seduce Brother Yuching. What a shameless slut. Don't listen to him.
Honey, good thing you got back in time. You never would have seen your adorable wife again. And your adorable baby too.
Isn't this what you've always wanted? To force me to divorce you, you kept hurting yourself again and again. But Eugenia King, this time, don't you think you've gone a bit too far?
Honey. You got me wrong. My husband. Broad shoulders, slim waist, long legs, and 8-pack abs. He's handsome, smart, capable, and earns well. I like him much already. Why would I ever want a divorce? It was all her idea. She brought that knife too.
Ginny, you were the one who said you couldn't stand one more day with Ethan. You wanted to be with Leonard, so you begged me to help you put on this act. How can you blame it all on me?
Eugene King. What else do you have to say?
You believe her? But not me?
How long are you going to keep this up?
You yelled at me.
Eugene King, wait till brother Yuching kicks you out for good.
Mom is no match for Quincy Chin at all.
Every time she stirs things up, Mom ends up fighting with Dad. Felix Frost. You heartless cheater.
Yeah, exactly like that. Keep making a scene. Bigger, better. Make brother Felix hate you even more.
I'm your wife. Fine if you don't believe me. And you're yelling at me in front of other people. I'm so pathetic.
Mom wasn't like she was in the last life. You're throwing a tantrum at Dad.
I wasn't yelling at you.
Then hold me.
Jean, let me help you instead.
Why are you in everything? Don't you get married couple flirting? If you love helping people so much, why not help an old—
Stop being ridiculous. Brother Yuching doesn't have time for you.
President Fu.
President Lee is waiting for us at the company.
Brother Yuching, business comes first. You should head back to the office.
If you dare leave, Felix Foster, I'll swap all your hats for green ones. He actually left.
Who told Mom to be a drama queen before?
Dad's really disappointed in him now. If you dare leave, Felix Foster, I'll never speak to you again.
Eugenia King, stop fooling yourself. Brother Felix marrying you, only because he has to take responsibility. You mean nothing to him. Eugenia King, who do you think you are? How could brother Felix possibly?
I knew you were the best to me.
Yuching, why bother with her? She's lying to you. Yuching.
Jiang Tang, show her out.
Yes, sir. Miss Jean. This way, please.
Eugenie, just wait and see.
Mom, you're amazing. This time, you not only Quincy Chin's trap.
You even got Dad to kick her out.
Mom, you're the best.
Of course.
I'm not divorcing you. Just relax and be Mrs. Foster.
Eve Foster, actually He said he won't divorce me. He loves me so much. My mom's still a total love fool.
No, doesn't Mom like Forest Marsh?
I'm not blind.
Eugene Gold, I'm giving you 10 minutes. Get over here and see me now.
All right. The original book barely says anything about— There isn't much description. If I don't want to end up like the original owner, then from now on, I'm gonna cling tight to the male lead, live in his mansion, and spend his money. Sleep with him, have his babies, and hit the absolute peak of life.
Mom's carefree, huh? A crisis is coming, and he's still smiling?
Hey, what crisis? A crisis.
That awful woman teamed up with that scumbag, claiming they needed money to keep going, and swindled you out of your cash. You still owe Mom's loan shark debt.
What? What?
Stealing their money is like murdering their parents.
If Mom had just treated Dad a little better in the last life, she wouldn't have suffered this much.
So, my top priority right now is to win the male lead's heart. What the original owner did, what about it? No admission, no explanation, no responsibility. What can you do to me? Honey, you worked hard today. I'll get all nice and clean and wait for you. Love you.
Let me give everyone a quick update. Market share in the third quarter grew by 11% compared to the previous quarter. But the Starlight R&D project went 40% over budget and ROI only reached 68% of expectations. The marketing department got the patent application approved last week.
Honey, work was tough, huh? I'll get all nice and clean and wait for you. Love you.
That's all for today's meeting. Meeting adjourned.
You remember what to say later, right?
Tonight's dinner was all prepared by Madam.
Xiaomei.
We wanted to help, but she turned us down. She said she had to cook for Sir herself.
Nice, nice.
Madam finally learned to care about Sir.
Jean, why did you block Lindsay? He told me to tell you he's very angry. Why aren't you apologizing to him yet? Tell him to get lost. Lindsay told to tell you. He'll be waiting for you at the Hyatt gate at 8. Don't say I didn't warn you. This is your last chance.
Get lost.
Eugene King.
Baby,
Tonight, even if you scream your lungs out.
it won't do any good.
That bastard.
Uncle Lin, I need to head out for a bit.
Ma'am, what about Sir? Hey.
Brother Lin, Eugene Jean isn't backing out, is she?
She loves me that much. She'll definitely come.
She's with the Jeanxing group now, the president's wife.
She'll come.
That's right. She wouldn't dare not come.
Everyone knows Eugene Gold is our Lin's little lapdog.
When she gets Brother Lin's call, she'll be thrilled. She came running over ages ago.
You think I don't know what's on her mind? She's just trying to get my attention.
It's gotta be Brother Forrest.
As for her, she didn't just confess to me in person. She even wrote me love letters.
What era is this? And she's still lovesick?
The president of Brocade Rise Group? So what? Doesn't he still have to wear the green hat I gave him?
It was because of this love letter. That jerk was provoking Dad. Dad lost control and hurt him, and the whole family clung to us. Like leeches, they took media interviews and live streamed their sob story on purpose. Many people were bashing Dad. Dad just, reputation, gave that jerk a piece of land.
What?
He dared to take a piece of my family's land?
Today I swear I'll definitely give the love letter back.
Jean, you finally made it. We've been waiting for you.
So, did you dig a pit or plant a mine, just waiting for me to fall for it?
Jean, I'm not holding this morning against you, so why are you still mad? I begged Lindsay for a long time. That's the only reason he agreed to give you this chance. Just apologize to him properly, and he'll forgive you.
Hey.
Jumping all over the place.
Even a toad can't hop higher.
When did she get
so strong?
Lin Zephyr, give my stuff back.
Your stuff? This? Give it to me? No way.
I'm gonna let Felix Castle see what kind of woman he married.
Give my stuff back.
Your stuff? You said this
is for me.
How can that be okay? This is what you gave me. Whenever I can't stand the loneliness, I take it out and admire it for a while. President Foster, someone sent me this.
Track the location.
Yes.
Lincoln, I'll give you one last chance. Give it to me.
You want it? Fine. Send me the money you promised last time, right now. Otherwise, I'll make Golden Rise Group pay. Every employee gets a copy. I want everyone to know. The president of Prosper Glory Group is wearing my hand-me-downs.
Say one more bad word about my husband.
So what if I do? What he's wearing used to be mine.
Wow, mommy's awesome. Beat him till he pops like fireworks.
You dare hit me?
You're the one I'm hitting.
Someone, help. Hurry.
What happened?
Get up there and help now. When did she get so scary?
You didn't know? Big sis was born crazy strong. You love the letters wrote you that much. That you read them every night, right?
No, no.
Then. Eat up.
Mom's amazing.
Eat up.
That's terrifying.
Thank goodness it's Dad.
Honey, they're all picking on me.
Who's really picking on who here? Brother Yuching, don't listen to her. She's always been a liar. We've been best friends for over 10 years. I know her best. She asked Lincoln Marsh to meet her. I can testify to that.
That's right, Mr. Ford, it was her. Oh, so she's the one who seduced me.
Do you look in a mirror? You're not as handsome as my husband, and your body's not as good. And you're not as rich as my husband. Me, seduce you? Do I have an ugly fetish?
You. Watch your words, Mr. Lincoln. You won't take responsibility, so we'll go to the woods and get an answer.
You hit him?
Obviously, his face hit my hand. My hand still hurts. Only my husband's kiss will make it better.
Doesn't she like me?
If you won't kiss me, fine, I'll do it myself.
You.
This is how you kiss from now on. Got it?
Brother Yuching. The one she likes is clearly Lindsay. She wrote him a love letter. I'll go get it and show you right now.
A love letter?
I didn't write it for him. I was practicing my handwriting.
Where's the love letter? Hurry up and bring it here.
What love letter? How the hell would I know?
How could you not know? Bring it here. Let Brother Yuching see. What woman is she?
If there isn't one, there isn't one.
Honey, wait for me a sec. I just hit him, not you, right? Chloe Quinn. If you keep stopping me from making a move on my husband, I'll have someone strip you naked. Dump her out on the street.
Did you hear that? She just threatened me.
So what? Even if I'm a bad woman, my husband loves me. Right, honey?
Hum.
You heard that.
That's impossible. Wasn't I the one she loved? She actually changed her mind.
Honey, let's go home.
Okay.
Ouch.
Hmm.
My foot hurts.
Ma'am, you were pretty fierce when you were beating people up just now.
Eugenia, why do you get to marry Brother Yuching? Why?
Close the door.
Brother Yuching. What are you doing?
Gotta hurry and tell my wife. At this rate, we'll be holding a baby before long.
Oh my god, I'm living too well. My husband is seriously so handsome.
Alright, I'll go run your bath.
Okay, let's bathe together.
Mommy naughty.
We forgot the baby. No matter how much you want him, you must not for kids. I'm kidding. My husband looks good enough to eat. But I can only look, not touch. I'm so pathetic.
Why did you go see him?
I went to see him to sort out some leftover issues. I swear I don't like him. And you saw that too. I beat him till face looked like a pig's.
You don't like him? For him. You'd even empty our savings to help him. How could you not like him?
Honey. Are you mad at me?
No.
Then carry me to the bath.
Stop messing around.
So you are mad after all.
No.
Then hug me. Sooner or later, I'll win you over.
Mom, wake up already. Stop sleeping.
Someone's about to steal your man.
Stop yelling. Let me sleep a little longer.
Mom.
Quincy Quinn. What are you doing here? What you're holding. Isn't that mine?
I have something really important today. Can I borrow Crimson Flame Tear?
The Crimson Flame
But was Dad's wedding gift to Mom. It's worth 150 million, but Mom won't look at it. She only treasures a stone Zane Lin picked up like priceless. In my past life, Quincy, he borrowed it, then kept it, saying Mom gave it to him willingly.
You're overthinking it. 150 million. Give it here. I was only borrowing it.
No.
Eugene King, why are you so stingy? It's just a necklace. I've got tons of jewelry at home. Later I'll grab a few pieces and give them to you, okay?
Who wants cheap junk? Only want the one my husband gave me. Wasn't last night's lesson enough for you?
Didn't you say you didn't like what Brother Yuching gave you? I'll put it on for you. Brother Yuching wouldn't get mad. My husband gave it to me.
Can't I put it on myself? Why would I need your help?
Eugenia. Don't forget, you said it yourself. You don't like Brother Yuching. The one you like is Lindsay. You and he are the perfect match.
If he's that great, then he's yours. Uncle Lin, print her photo and hand it out. Starting today. Xiao Shichin and dogs. Dogs are allowed.
Yes, ma'am.
You. Eugene King. You're just someone who clawed your way to the top. With no family backing and no real ability in his career. You can't help Brother Yuching at all.
Can you? Of course.
I might as well tell you one more thing. Brother Yuching is taking me to a banquet tonight. I came to help Brother Yuching save face. That's why I'm here for this tear of Crimson Flame, but it's fine, even without it, by his side. I'll still be the brightest one. And you're just trash.
Miss Jean, this way please.
Who are you calling trash?
At the gala Dad's attending tonight, there's a very important partner, a major tech name. In my previous life, it really was Qin Xiao. She helped Dad land. Because of that favor, she joined the company and became Dad's. She was by Dad's side. People at the company called her the boss's wife behind her back.
What? She actually dared to steal my man? I'm cutting in. But how do I win over this big shot?
Come to think of it, Quincy King connected Dad. Because of Mom.
Because of me?
The boss's wife is art and calligraphy lover. She likes Wang Shu's painting.
Wang Shu. The book mentioned it. The original owner liked painting. She used a pen name. It was Wang Shu.
Mom has many online fans, but she's never shown her face. Even Qinshi doesn't know this. What a coincidence. Nora West wanted to brand as a literary genius. She stole her mom's pen name. Her mom knew it was her, so she let it slide. Who would have thought? That only made her more arrogant. She thinks she's Luna Vale.
I'm so mad. I see. Then this time, she really picked the wrong fight. Bella, Stella. Get my battle dress ready. Tonight, I'm going all out.
Yes, go, Mom. Beat all the bad guys into fireworks.
Eugenia. Why aren't you staying home? What are you doing here? Eugenia. Did you hear me talking?
What? Is this banquet at your house? Are you the only one allowed?
She doesn't deserve it at all. To wear such precious jewelry, only I deserve it. The guests at this banquet are all the biggest names in River City. People of status and influence. And you? You're just a woman who depends on men. What gives you the right to be here?
Mom is not a monster. Mom is amazing. Mom is amazing.
So you're here. Not because you're clingy, but because some outstanding figure?
More than good enough compared to you. I'm not like you. Your biggest achievement was becoming someone else's wife.
Stealing a mother's place, and still showing off here. You really have no shame.
So you're that impressive? Then tell me. What else do you have? Some big shot status?
You're not worthy of knowing. Of course, if you can make it there, you'll see my success with your own eyes. What a pity. You won't make it there.
Quincy.
Let's see how long you can keep smiling.
Ma'am.
Watch where you're going.
Ma'am.
Are you okay?
Isn't that the mother of the Song family head, Old Madam Song? The Song family is a powerful clan.
In the last life, because she saved old madams, the Suwa family got the Song family's backing and rose with them. After that, Qin Xiaoxi became the Qin family's favorite and acted arrogantly everywhere. So Qin Xiaoxi had this story too. It was because of that ring. It's a symbol of the Song family's status. That ring, why she stepped for the one who, with her ring? Ma'am, are you feeling unwell? Do you have your medicine with you? Okay.
This dress is a limited edition. You old hag, watch where you're going. I don't care, pay for this dress.
You.
Fine, fine. Just name the price and I'll pay.
You said you'd pay for it. This dress of mine is worth 3 million. Just looking at how broke you seem, I can tell you can't afford to pay for it.
It's Mrs. Foster.
Why is she here?
From the look of it, she seems to be in trouble. Should we help her?
No need. She never agrees to go with me to any public event. And now you show up on your own. Eugene Gold, let me see what you're really up to.
Isn't it 3 million? I'll pay for Granny.
Miss.
Granny, don't worry. I'll handle her.
Eugene Gold, as far as I know, you were going to give all your money to Forest Lynn for investment, right? If you have no money, how are you going to pay?
Mom really is love-brained. Who said I was giving him the money? Besides, even if I don't have money, my husband does.
What daydream are you having? Brother Blaze would never give you time of day.
Whether he does or not. We'll find out if I try.
Hey,
Honey, I've got a little thing. One. Really, really, really tiny thing.
what is it?
I broke someone else's stuff, and I need to pay for it.
How little are we talking?
$1 million.
Got it.
He said he got it, that's all. He didn't say if he'd pay.
Eugenia Gold, I told you long ago. To brother Eucaster, you're nothing at all. Why humiliate yourself?
Is this Frederick Eucaster really going to abandon me? I don't like him anymore.
Don't be scared, Mom. Once your baby is born, I'll make you lots and lots of money.
We'll bury the evil woman in cash. My baby is the best. Pay Sai, transfer 10 million to my account. 10 million. I lost 3 million.
Madam spent that much money, and Mr. Ford actually looks pretty happy.
She only mentioned it casually, and your brother York gave her that much. This. If that isn't true love, what is?
Why is brother York being so good to her? How is she worthy of that?
Ma'am.
Miss, thank you so much for today.
You really don't have to be today. Anyone else would have helped too.
Not everyone would. This is just a little token of my thanks. You have to
Ma'am, this.
It's nothing valuable. Listen to Grandma, take it, or I'll feel bad.
All right then. Thank you, Grandma.
Good girl, go on and get back to work.
I'm fine now. Okay.
Okay, I got it. Mr. Foster, Mr. Carter is already waiting for you.
Let's go.
Madam, we're late.
That's the old matriarch of the Song family.
Miss, your invitation, please.
I'm Felix Foster's wife. He was invited to the banquet, and I came with him.
No invitation, no entry. Leave.
Could you make an exception?
Tina.
The wife of the president of Glory Group shouldn't be kept waiting outside.
Understood. I'll handle it right away.
Do you think this is some street market? Just anyone can get in? Eugene King. Stop making a fool of yourself here.
Miss, who invited you?
If she doesn't have an invitation, she has no right to enter. These are the Chan family's rules. We check invitations, not faces. If you dare let in, I'll take this up with President Chan.
Yes.
Only I can be Brother Yuching's date tonight.
Mom has to tell Dad. It's only an invitation. Dad can get as many as he wants.
What's with you, Eugene? Will you ask Brother Ethan for help again? Look at you. Without him, you're useless.
Damn it. I know she's trying to provoke me, but still don't want her looking down on me.
Yes, I understand. Are you the wife of the president of Jinqing Group? Are you the president's wife of Gold Rise Group?
The president's wife? Beta 00.
Please, come in.
But I don't have an invitation.
We were told you don't need one.
You change your mind that fast?
How can you do this?
Oh, so I don't need an invitation? Then I can go in too?
It must be your sloppy work. I'm filing a complaint.
Mrs. Ford, VI, she can go. Who are you asking in, ma'am?
Thanks.
How could this happen? I'm definitely reporting this. Look at you, like you've never seen the world. You're really making Brother Yukon lose face.
Peeping Moonlight was Aurora's debut work. I finally got someone to help me. Just found it.
I heard Wangshu has never shown up in public. Barely any public information about her either. Same with her paintings. They're worth a fortune. So Madam Chen
Really is amazing.
she actually found one of her early works.
I didn't expect Madam Chen to have my work.
Your work. So you're Moonshade.
What a shameless, wicked woman, taking Mom's work. and saying it's her own. Mom, go up there now. Expose her.
No rush. When heaven wants someone destroyed, first lets them go mad.
Madam Chen, let me introduce myself. My name is Quincy. Are you really Aurora?
I love your paintings. I'm meeting Aurora in person.
I'm honored to have your support, Mrs. Chan. Win over Mrs. Chan. I've won over Mr. Chan too.
As long as I can make this partnership.
I'll be a major hero in Ethan's eyes. Then if I want Silas Bright to be his secretary, he couldn't say no to me either.
It's our turn. I didn't expect you to be that rising young star of the art world. Wang Shu.
Mom, are you praising yourself?
Eugene Jean, are you jealous?
That's right. Wow, that's really amazing. I had no idea. One who can't even draw a straight line is a rising new painter. What?
Drawing lines is the basis of painting. So that means she's not even as good as a beginner?
How does she know I can't paint? Did she find something out? No, the real Dawn settled overseas. Even I couldn't find out anything. How could she possibly do it?
Miss. What do you mean by that?
What I mean is, she's a fake.
Eugene King. If you slander Butterfly Wu, you'll be held legally responsible.
Quincy Jones, don't worry. I know the law better than you. I'll take responsibility for every word I say.
Miss. If you're here to trouble, please leave right now.
Mrs. Chin, please calm down. I have proof. That Quinn Jossie is a fake.
Jean. I know you've always been jealous of me. Whether family background or talent, you've always tried to compete with me. After finding out I was the famous painter, you just couldn't handle the gap between us. But you still can't come here and smear me like this. We're best friends.
So that's what this is.
Best friends? Isn't it that you can't stand seeing others do well?
Exactly. You've got no talent. And you're jealous of people, so what if she's great? What kind of best friend is that?
TCH, my mom is Wang Shu herself. She doesn't need to be jealous of anyone.
Xiao Shiqin.
If she's really your best friend, she should never have stolen my identity.
What does that mean?
Could she be the real Wang Shu?
Eugene King, and here I thought. You were something.
So it turns out you were after the rising star stat. That's why you came to fight me for it. What an idiot.
Wang Shu? Madam is Wang Shu?
Wang Shu.
You mean you're Wang Shu?
That's right.
You mean you're Wang Shu? Everyone. Whatever you do, don't let her fool you. She's best at lying and tricking people. Jean, for the sake of the years we've known each other, I'm begging you, hurry up. Leave. Don't embarrass yourself here. You're making a fool of yourself. Don't worry. Madam Carson will do me the favor and let this slide. But if you still don't know what's good for you, then don't blame me for getting tough.
She looks so sure of herself. It's probably real. Miss, if you don't leave now, I'll have someone escort you out.
President Fu, should we go help Madam?
No need for us to butt in. She came prepared.
Xiao Weston, are you sure you want to make this a big scene?
I think you won't cry until you see the coffin.
Everyone, I just posted on Weibo using Luna Marsh's account. You can all go take a look.
That's right. Miss Quinn is Luna Marsh. Every one of her works has been posted and shown on Weibo. We've been following each other for a long time.
That slapped you in the face, huh? Miss Luna Marsh logged into her Weibo account herself. Could that be fake?
What kind of best friend is that? She's basically an enemy from a past life. Mr. Ford, should we hurry up and come up with a backup plan?
She'll handle it. Since when did Mr. Ford trust his wife so much?
Quincy really goes all in on the act.
The account was stolen by Quincy. Back then, in order to steal it, Mom's every bit of info, and pretended to be a fan to DM Mom a few times. Mom's phone still has their chat history saved.
Eugene King, I'm the real want you. What else? Do you have to say now?
Sorry.
But she really does.
As a person, it's better to stay grounded. You can't be jealous of someone else's success and slander them in public. If it weren't for our friendship, I could have called the police.
No wonder you're the youngest avant-garde painter. You're truly gracious. Exactly.
Beautiful and kind-hearted. But her taste in friends isn't very good.
Miss Luna already said she'd let it go. How can some people be this shameless?
And as far as I know,
You never even got an invitation. No idea how you managed to slip in here. Everyone coming in and out here is a big name or top elite. Not just anyone gets invited.
The Chen family's banquet in River City is the most exclusive of them all. Every guest invited has gone through a background check. So there are always a few nobodies trying every trick to sneak in.
Miss, I really haven't seen you here before. No matter how you got in, please leave right now.
Yeah. Get out of here now.
I'm so mad I could explode. Mom, use your ultimate move.
Slap everyone in the face. Security.
Please escort this lady out, miss. Please leave.
Eugenia Gold.
I'm actually online. The youngest painter, both the most mysterious and the most influential. What makes you think you can take me on? Huh. This isn't a place for you.
Bye-bye.
Can we talk properly now?
Nice. What I'd expect from my wife.
There's nothing wrong with her being like this. At least she won't get pushed around.
You freakishly strong woman.
Wow, Mom is amazing.
She keeps saying she's Wang Shu. Could she really be? No, that's impossible.
She was too busy chasing Lindsay. How could she's just bluffing?
Eugenia, don't push it too far. All these years, you've tried to steal everything from me. Now you want to steal my identity too, is that it? Fine. Since you're the real Wan Chu, then show us the proof. Prove that I'm the fake one. If you can, I'll kneel, pour you tea, and apologize. This is outrageous.
Qin Xiaoxi, who exactly stole whose stuff? You're way better at playing the thief crying thief than at being a decent person.
She's so sure of herself. Looks like she's really the real one. Right. Show us the proof. But if you're a fake, don't leave here today. I'll make sure Miss Quinn gets justice.
We're all witnesses.
That's right. Show us the proof.
Yeah, anyone can make stuff up.
Eugenia Gold, you brought this on yourself. After tonight, you'll be. Brother yells disgrace. River City will know the woman he married is the imposter thief who stole the original.
No rush. A slap lands best when it's slow. As for proof, I've got some too.
You're a little smarter than I expected.
This? How is this possible? No, this can't be real. It's photoshopped.
What's going on here?
If it's photoshopped or not, check the Weibo verification.
And this painting is fake. The real one is in my basement. This is a fake?
How is that possible? Winston sent this to me herself. No, I didn't mean that. It was her, she promised me. It was all because of her.
Nice. Just what I'd expect from my lady.
Miss Quinn, Give me a reasonable explanation.
She's a liar. You don't know her. She's been fooling all of you.
Still won't admit it, huh? Then let's paint right here and compare the pressure and brushstrokes with the data and see who's the fake.
No, I won't paint.
Mom, you're amazing.
Now that evil woman's shown her true colors.
Madam Chen, please believe me. I really am Wang Shu. It's just that I'm not used to painting in front of so many people.
Whether she's lying or not, we'll wait for law enforcement. Explain it to him. Call the police.
No, we can't call the police.
She's the president's wife of Grand Prosper Group. Grand Prosper.
We should give them some face. We can't call the police.
What was President Fu thinking? How could he marry a woman like that? You're the president's wife of Grand Prosper?
Who, Quinn Josie? To be with Lin Zhe. Eugene Gold has never made her identity public. They've never officially announced it. No one knows she's Brother Yuching's wife. She won't go public today either. That's right, I am.
In shamelessness, you're number one.
I'm so mad. Quinn Chelsea is so shameless.
She stole my mom's pen name, and now she's trying to steal Dad's wife's status.
That's also Mom's own fault. She always acted like she looked down on the president's wife. She kept refusing interviews.
What was the original owner thinking? Being love-brained really ruined me.
It must all be a misunderstanding. Let's just let this go.
How can we just let it go?
Who said she was my wife?
Dad is here.
Who said she was my wife?
Honey, what took you so long?
What?
She's the president's wife of Jinsheng?
This is your wife.
My wife is timid. She hardly ever goes out.
She didn't look scared at all when she threw that guard aside. Who would have thought? She's Madame Bright Prosper's wife.
So the wife of Bright Prosper's president would never pretend to be someone else, right?
Dawn Star.
Oh, it's nothing, just an empty title.
Mrs. Foster, I'm so sorry. I call myself your fan. And I still mistook someone else for you.
It's okay, Madam Chen can tell you really love Luna's work. I have a new piece at home. I'll send it to you tomorrow.
That's wonderful. We're family. If you need anything, just ask.
Then I won't be shy.
We're family. No need to be so polite.
So, your wife is pretty amazing, right?
How did it end up like this? All of this should have been mine.
And you. About you stealing my wife's signature. Legal department of Grand Prosper Group will pursue this to the end.
Yusidi, I did all this for you. How could you treat me like this?
Security. Take her out.
Let's see who dares lay a hand on my niece.
Third uncle.
Uncle.
You came. If you hadn't, they bullied me half to death.
Don't be scared. Third uncle is here. Anyone who bullied you today won't get away.
Quincy Kane's third uncle? Was there a character like that in the original story?
Samuel Kane, head of the Kane family in River City. The top boss in the media business. His paparazzi are all over River City. Pretty much every big shot in River City has some dirt on them. With that in his hands, no one really dares mess with him.
No wonder he's so arrogant.
Third uncle, it's this woman. Uncle, it's this woman. She's the one who framed me.
Her?
Hum.
Get your ass over here.
Boss Quinn, what do you want with my wife? Boss Quinn, what do you want with my wife?
My husband defending me like this is so hot.
President Foster, I won't make this hard for you today. Just have your wife apologize to my niece on her knees and admit she was wrong. Then we'll call it even. Otherwise, don't blame me for what happens. Boss Quinn, what do you mean by that? Mr. Chase, this is a personal grudge. It's got nothing to do with you. You'd better not get yourself burned.
Chin Shanwu.
He's a notorious troublemaker.
Seriously.
Like father, like son.
Who knows what dirt he's got? Best not to mess with him if you can help it.
Eugene Jean. You should get on your knees and apologize to me. And make a public statement. It was Warren Chander who stole my painting. You're the real fake. Then I can have my third uncle let you go.
Where did these buzzing flies come from? So annoying. You're ruining my view of my husband's handsome. Right now, I just want to squash you both.
Leave it to me.
Mr. Foster, may I have a word with you over there?
Mr. Quinn, what is it you want to say?
Mr. Foster, you will be very interested.
Wait for me. Wait.
Mm.
Don't worry, Mr. Foster.
Go ahead.
Mr. Foster, I've got a few photos of your wife. And wow, they're pretty wild. I'm sure everyone here, I'd want to enjoy it too.
That bastard Quentin Hill. He lied to Dad, said he had photos of Mom and Lincoln Reed. But actually, all of that was Quincy Cole's doing. To protect Mom, Dad had no choice but to agree to the Shaw family's new project. And let them make hundreds of millions.
What? They've got some nerve.
Boss Quinn, I doubt you're here today just to blow off steam. So, what do you want?
President Foster, you're a smart man. I like dealing with smart people. To be honest, I'm very interested in J. Crest's new project.
Boss Quinn, you've got some nerve. You think a few photos can threaten my husband?
You knew about this? So she really did take those kinds of pictures with Lance?
Yuri, dear. You'd better think this through. This concerns your reputation and the Foster family's.
Fine, I agree.
What are you agreeing to just like that?
I already know about your situation. I know how to handle the rest.
Okay. Then sign the contract now. Mr. Foster, you need to think this through.
No more. I know what I'm doing.
Dad, don't sign it. They came prepared.
How dare they fool my gorgeous husband?
Eugene Jean, what are you doing?
You think a few photoshopped pictures can trick Jason into working with you? Dream on.
So,
Felix Foster, aren't you usually pretty sharp? Why did you agree to them this time without even checking first? Or had you already decided in your heart that Lindsay and I did that?
no.
Yes. Yes, I did. Are you okay, honey?
I'm fine.
President Fu, you need to think this through.
Do you trust me?
I do.
Those photos are real. Lindsay gave them to me. Took them with Lindsay.
Everyone heard that, right? Lindsay was involved too. Honey, call the police. Have them or
Okay,
don't let a single one of them.
I listen to my wife. Not a single one gets away.
Wow, Dad, you're so cool.
Honey, you're so handsome.
Yuching, even if you don't care about Eugene Gold's reputation, you should at least think about your reputation and Jinxing's.
If my wife says no, then it means you made it all up.
Since when did Yuching turn into a love-struck fool?
President Quinn. If fate allows, talk later. Let's go.
Hold it. Did I say you could leave?
Eugene Gold. You're gonna get on your knees and apologize today.
Who are you telling to kneel?
Master Good, let's go.
What day is it today? Even the head of the House of Song is here.
Now this is gonna be good. The House of Chine is nothing in front of the House of Song. Master Good.
You old bastard, how dare you hit my third uncle?
Slap his mouth.
Third uncle.
Wow, what a lovely sound.
Baby loves hearing that.
That's right. Give us more.
Master Gale, the child doesn't know any better. She offended you. I apologize to you on her behalf. How many filthy things has your Quinn family done? That's none of my business. But today, you'd better keep your head down. Master Gould, I don't understand what you mean. I came today to find the benefactor of the Song family. My benefactor, I came here to thank the one who saved my mother.
The benefactor he means must be Mom.
I didn't really do much. Calling me a lifesaver is way too much.
Could it be? The poor beggar she saved was the Song family's matriarch? Damn it, I found her first. I should have saved her. Only the three of us were there when it happened. I'll say I was the one who saved her. However sly Eugenie is, it won't help. The Sullivan family cares about its reputation. They won't look into it afterward. I'm the one your Sullivan family is looking for. I just saved old Madam Sullivan.
Is she crazy? She dares to impersonate the Sullivan family's savior? Quinn Chelsea, that woman. She really has no brain.
Niece, what did you say? You saved old Madam Sullivan?
That's right. Old Madam Sullivan's old illness flared up. I just happened to pass by. Just like Elder Gus said. I saved old Madam Song's life.
Oh, my precious grandniece. The Song family values filial piety above. You saved old Madam Song, so the Song family will definitely repay the Chin family. They'll definitely repay the Chin family. You're truly our family's lucky star. No, Mr. Fowl. It was clearly our missus who saved old Madam Song.
The Song family isn't foolish. First, let's see.
You said you saved my mother?
That's right.
Master Goo, there's no mistake. My niece said it was her. Then it has to be her.
Since I saved your Song family, then want you to repay that favor. Right now. I want her on her knees, apologizing to me right this instant. And blacklist Jinshin Group. Brother Yuching, if you want to blame Eugene Jean. She's the one who got you hurt.
Who did you just say you were going to crush? Who did you just say you were going to crush?
She said she was going to crush Bright Rise Group.
Good. Go ahead and try.
Felix Fletcher, don't get cocky. Master Grove, you saw it yourself. He clearly doesn't take you or the Song family seriously at all. My mother said she once gave her savior a token.
A token? What token? When did that old hag give Eugene Gold a token? How come I didn't see it?
Was it this? Was it this?
Exactly. That is my late mother's green Kuan jade ring.
How is there a ring? Eugene Gold, you set me up again.
Josie, didn't you say you were the one who saved Madam Song?
Uncle, I. Third uncle, I.
Now you're hooked on stealing identities?
You'll claim just about any title.
Madam Foster is her next target. That's miserable enough already.
She dared to deceive the. She's digging her own grave. You saved my mother. From now on, you are the savior of the Song family. If you need anything, just say the word. The Song family will do whatever it takes.
You don't have to be so polite. It was nothing, really.
The Song family always repays a kindness. From now on, miss you. You're the benefactor of our House of Song. If anyone dares cross you, they make an enemy of the entire House of Song.
How does Eugene Gold get to be this lucky? Why should he? Third uncle, that little House of Song is not. Go dig up some dirt on them. Bring their whole family down. I want Eugene Gold. Get down at my feet. Third uncle. Uncle.
You've got some nerve talking. You brought this on yourself. And you wanted to dig dirt on the Song family. If you want to die, then go die by yourself. Don't drag me into it.
Third uncle, listen to me. Get lost. Third uncle, don't go.
This is all your fault. You brought this on yourself.
Third uncle, don't go. Uncle.
Go.
Third uncle.
Eugene King. It's you. It's all because of you. Let go of me, brother Yuching. I did all this because I like you.
Right in front of me, you were hitting on my husband. Looks like you're asking for trouble.
Jordan Tang. Take Miss Quinn home yourself. Tell the Quinn family that from now on, Jinqing Group and the Quinn family will never work together again.
Yes, sir. And the House of Song too. And the House of Chin.
No. Yuching, please, was wrong. Don't.
Regret won't help now. Too late.
Now you know what happens.
When you mess with mom. That's what you call evil getting its due. That doesn't sound like you're praising your mom.
Brother Yuching. Don't.
Mr. and Mrs. Fu. From now on, Song family will be Jinqing Group's most trusted partner.
Thank you, Master Gu.
And please tell Grandma for me that I'll visit her often from now on.
Goodbye. Mr. and Mrs. Fu. I'm sorry about what happened to I really am. It was all just an accident.
Don't take it to heart, Mr. Chan.
Exactly. My little sister. Really got the short, I don't care. You have to make it up to her.
No problem.
Mr. Ford, are you free?
Mr. Ford, are you free tomorrow? About the partnership. I'd like to visit Jinqing Group in person and learn more.
Now that's more like it.
Okay. Then I'll be at the office. Waiting for you, Mr. Chen. It's a deal.
Woohoo, Mom finally helped Dad land the deal.
So in the end, that woman's doing.
Piece of cake. I just barely lifted a finger.
Aurora. You really made me see you in a whole new light. Now tell me the truth. Are you falling for me?
No. Really?
Watch out!
So stingy. Fine, I won't touch.
Didn't you say you didn't like it?
Who said that? No idea how much I love it. Wearing a courtyard house in the cap on your body. I'm totally in love with it.
Okay. If you like it, I'll get you a few more sets.
I do.
What are you looking at?
My husband is really handsome. So Mom really does judge by looks. Handsome guys are great to look at. They're easy on the eyes. I could eat an extra bowl of rice.
You used to. Sir and ma'am, madam and miss are here.
Got it.
Ma'am. It's Grandma and Auntie.
If you don't want to see them, just stay upstairs and get some rest.
In my past life, because Mom and that jerk were always entangled. Grandma and Auntie hated Mom. Mom always said Grandma was a wicked mother-in-law, but I guess it makes sense. Mom was always hurting Dad's feelings. Oh, heaven and earth, it was clearly the original owner's fault, so why make things hard for kind and lovable me? Grandma didn't like Mom, but after Dad and Mom got divorced, she secretly bought for Mom the house, and she even left a big sum of money. She's just like Dad, all sharp words, but a soft heart. How is she some evil mother-in-law? She's basically my dream mother-in-law. How can one be so unfilial? My dear mother-in-law, I'm here.
Mom, why see this woman? Just going to get snubbed again. Haven't you had enough?
Say less, will you?
I've no idea what you were thinking. You actually let my brother marry her. Who knows if she was behind what happened to him that night?
You open your mouth.
Just to snap at me.
Mom. What brings you here?
I was nearby taking care of I stopped by to see you on the way.
What mean on the way? Mom came to see if you've got that woman. Tortured him?
Tortured? Frost.
Where is that woman?
She knows Mom is here.
And she still won't come downstairs to...
She didn't rest well last night.
Last night?
Mom. It's not what you think. Like that.
Bro. What spell did she put on you? Why are you protecting her so much? Didn't see she doesn't even respect Mom anymore?
Enough. Stop it. Let's go.
Mom.
Why leave? As soon as you got here?
You. What did you call me?
Mom never used to call Grandma that. She was like a mouse seeing a cat whenever she saw Grandma.
Grandma was overbearing, and she looked down on Mom too. So petty.
Mom, don't stand here. Putting on an act.
Fu Shuang, watch your attitude.
Oh, come on. Shuang is
Young? She's 2 years older than you.
You're my real brother. How can you side with an outsider?
She's my wife, your sister-in-law.
I don't want a woman like that to be my sister-in-law. Sister Chanru. Way better than her.
Chanru? Sonia Quinn was Dad's one true love.
Fiona Frost always wanted her to be her sister-in-law. Who knew Mom would swoop in first?
So she was the one that got away.
enough. Your brother and sister-in-law's home. What do you think you're doing, making a scene here?
Mom, you hardly ever come by. You have to stay. Dinner?
No need.
Mom.
Let's go back to the family house for dinner tonight.
Okay.
I'll definitely be there.
Honey. What does Mom like? Clothes, jewelry, or bag?
Alright. No need to prepare anything. Just being there will make her very happy. I need to take this call.
I know. Grandma likes me. Yeah. Isn't that the best gift? Come to think of it, I should go to the hospital for a checkup, and then share the good news about the pregnancy with everyone.
Jean.
At
Room number 1.
coming.
I'm in a rush. Let me go first.
Ow! You bumped into me.
How dare you shove me?
Even kids know to wait their turn. Where did you come from? So rude.
Ugh, I'm so mad. Hello? Honey, come quick. Someone's picking on me and the baby.
It's time to give the baby a name.
Okay.
Your mom's name is Goldie. Books hold houses of gold.
So that makes you.
So, should I be called Humbug? What a classy name.
You'll be called Treasure, Little Treasure. How's that?
Mom, aren't I?
So educated?
Mom, you're so educated.
Treasure. Little Treasure. It sounds so nice. Sounds great.
Treasure.
Little treasure.
All right. Didn't the doctor say? It's nothing serious, but what if there are lasting effects? I don't care, you have to. Find that woman. Teach her a hard lesson.
Okay. Whatever you say, sweetheart. Don't upset the baby. This is for you.
Thanks, darling.
Grandpa. Father-in-law.
If Treasure remembers right,
Woman is Grandpa's cousin on the surface.
but she's the love of his life. After Grandpa had an illegitimate son with her, secretly moved the foster family's ass, and even stole all of Grandma's dowry. He spread rumors that Grandma had a bad temper, and that drove him to divorce her.
Ha, figures. Men, they're only well-behaved when they're hanging on the wall. Should I even tell him? But how do I say it? How do I say it? Hey, your dad cheated, and you also have a little brother who hasn't been born yet, about the same age as your son. No. Felix would never fully accepted me. What if he thinks I have some hidden agenda?
That mom asked you back to the old house. Shows that she's already let go of what happened before. So you don't need to worry.
That's not what I'm worried about.
What was that?
It's just nothing.
Did you go to the hospital today?
How did you know? Why is your heart beating so fast?
As the wife of the president of Jinqing Group, I should make sure you're safe. What did you go to the hospital for?
Mr. Ford, the old madam is waiting for you.
Got it.
With a face that handsome, who could resist?
Is your nose bleeding?
Is your nose bleeding? No. You lied to me.
You were the one who had naughty thoughts about me first.
I didn't. What's wrong with having thoughts like that? What's wrong? I want to sleep with husband. That's only natural.
Even if we do it 7 or 8 times a night, that's still. There are other people here. Watch what you say.
Is he hitting on me?
Get out.
Cousin. Thanks for coming all this way to pick me up.
She walks right in like she owns the place. She clearly has no respect for mother at all.
What are you looking at?
Oh, nothing.
Why are you back? Have we met somewhere before?
Never seen you before.
Really?
Mom said this was a family dinner today. She didn't say she was inviting outsiders.
Cousin, what does your son mean by that? Am I not welcome?
Why don't you apologize to your aunt right now?
Mom must be anxious. One of us should go.
Okay.
You. Your son has always had his eye on me. He's always wanted me. If he finds out I'm carrying your child, he'll never let us go. Me and the baby. I don't care. You need to figure something out now. Give me and the baby some security. Otherwise, I'm not having it.
Oh, baby. Don't be mad. Don't worry. I won't let you or the baby down.
Good. That's more like it.
Let's head there first. I've already told them to make a lot of your favorite dishes. We can't let our son go hungry.
You're so good to me.
So, aren't you going to show me a little tonight?
This is your home. Your wife still lives here. At your age, and you still act like this. Bro. Sharon. Mom wants you back at the old house. She was just being polite. And you actually came?
Sharon.
Mom invited me. Of course I had to come. After all, this is my home too.
I'll go tell Mom you're here. Of course I had to come. You've got some nerve.
I'll apologize to you for her.
It's okay. We're all family. She's your sister, which makes her my sister too. I won't hold it against her.
Aiden. You're here.
Mom.
Hey.
Some people show up empty-handed, with no manners at all.
Who says I came empty-handed? I brought a big gift for Mom.
Really? How come I didn't know a gift was prepared?
If I tell you, it won't be a surprise.
We're all family. No way. You're overthinking it.
You believe everything she says. Cousin-in-law. You came too? Cousin brought me here. I was living alone outside with no one to look after me, so he was worried. So he had me come stay here for a while.
He brought pregnant mistress home to take care of her. He's cheating right under his wife's nose. In the last life, after Grandpa brought Jolene home, she framed people every chance she got. She bullied Grandma and Grandpa always took Jolene's side. That scumbag and his mistress are a perfect match. They should stay locked. With me here, they can forget about bullying my mother-in-law again.
Something like this. Why didn't you talk to me about it first?
What's there to discuss? It's not a big deal. Can't I make this decision myself?
There are so many rooms in the house. Why do we have to bring her to the old house?
Exactly.
If you're worried about her home alone,
Then just hire a few more nannies. It's what the doctor said. I should find a more comfortable place. So it'd be better for the baby. I've thought it over. And only foster family estate feel that's my decision. You're pregnant again? Auntie? At your age? You're still having a baby? Who says I'm old? Compared to your mom, I'm way younger. You?
Who's the father of the child?
Other than that old man. Who else could it be? I really didn't expect my husband's great to end up with
a father like Felix.
the child's father. All right.
That's Aunt's private business. Kids like you should stop asking. Old John. Take the suitcase upstairs. Oh, right. Give the brightest room to Lin.
Cousin, you're so good to me.
I don't have other relatives left. You're my cousin. If I'm not good to you, who will be?
Let's eat.
Mom. Good timing, hungry too. When you're almost pregnant, you get hungry fast.
Come on, I'll take you to get some food.
You can let that slide? No way I can with my temper. Honey. Come on. Let's go eat. Mom looks like she
Doesn't look like she's going.
looks more like she's going eat someone alive.
Cousin, I want that one.
Okay,
Don't you have hands? Want me to shove it in your mouth too?
Auntie was simple and straightforward. You could read her feelings on her face. So when she fell in love later, she got badly deceived and almost took her own life.
What's with that look?
All right, time to eat.
Cousin-in-law, are you free tomorrow? How about we go shopping together?
yeah. Lillian moved into our home. She still needs some daily necessities. Go with her and look around.
Lillian, with Grandma paying the bill, every time she goes out, she almost buys out the whole mall and brings it. When Grandma gets upset, Grandpa says Grandma's being petty. The two of them fought over this a lot.
It pisses me off. Mother-in-law says raising one loser like me. Who does she think she is? Mom, I want to go shopping tomorrow too, okay?
You want to go shopping?
I spoke up.
Eugenia, have you no shame?
What? I'm the legally married daughter-in-law of foster family. It's natural for me to go shopping with my mother-in-law. If my mother-in-law doesn't spend it on me, is she to spend it on strangers?
You.
Fine. Tomorrow. Buy whatever you want.
Mom.
You're so generous.
What about me?
Didn't you hear? Going shopping with my daughter-in-law tomorrow? As for you, some other day.
Cousin.
Then give Lynn some money and let her buy it herself.
Why my mom?
Why should my mother-in-law pay? Does Auntie not have a man to support her? Why does she have to cling to our foster family?
What are you saying?
Am I wrong? Auntie, tell me. At your age. Still had to do it for a man. Getting pregnant before that must be true love. Then why didn't you let that man take care of you? Why come to the foster family to stay here through your pregnancy? Anyone who doesn't know would think you were involved with a man in this family. What a mess.
Mom's a total powerhouse. She never has let treasure down.
Cousin. Won't you rein in your daughter-in-law? Just listen to her. What kind of talk is that? I'm your cousin. If this gets out, what people think of me? Or of the Fu family?
Yuching.
Keep your wife in line. This is outrageous.
My wife didn't say anything wrong. Why should I stop her?
Besides,
Even if she was wrong, she's got me, her husband, to back her up. Say whatever you want.
how can husband be this amazing? Another day loving him even more. Love you, love you. She's talking back to her elders here. That's utterly disgraceful.
My daughter-in-law is speaking at home. She can say whatever she wants. As an outsider, it's not for you to.
That's right, mother-in-law. Show them your authority. That's how the acting should be.
Exactly. No matter what, she's still my brother's wife, a real member of the Fuller family.
That uptight little sister-in-law is actually kind of cute.
Cousin. What are they supposed to mean by that? You don't want me here? Then I'll just leave.
Lillian. Be careful with the baby in your belly.
Cousin. I don't want to make things hard for you either.
Go ahead and stay here. This family still bears the foster name.
I'm the head of this house.
Let's see who dares say no.
Oh, honey. I think our house is too big. I get so lonely being home alone.
Sure. Then move into the old house. We're all family. The more the merrier.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Then stay night here.
Mom, I want to stay. Can I have the room with the best light?
That's my room.
Yours?
Since when?
Living under someone else.
And you're this shameless about it?
You.
No problem. In a bit. I'll get that room ready for you.
Thanks, Mom. You're the best to me, Mom.
Cousin. Come on, say something.
There are still plenty of rooms in the old house. Just pick another one you like.
Right, Mom. Uncle Forrest, Big Bell, Little Bell, and I. We've all gotten along really well. I want to bring them back to the old house.
They were part of the old house originally. They only went over there for a while to look after you. They can come back anytime.
That's great. More people, livelier it'll be. It's just that I don't know. Is this room big enough to live in?
Not enough, not even close.
But there are still a few servants' rooms.
Oh my. Then we'll have to trouble great aunt cousin to stay in the servant's room.
What did you say? Why should stay in the servant's room?
Because the Ford family has never kept outsiders.
What about her? Isn't she an outsider too?
She's my wife, the future mistress of the Ford family.
I've got a husband who loves me. You don't.
Cousin.
All right.
A maid's room is fine. You're heavily pregnant. You stay there first. We can move later. Oh, right. I'm waiting for a call. I'll go to my room first.
Hey, cousin.
Oh, right. This afternoon at the hospital, I got some pretty interesting video. Hey, Auntie, you're interested too? Want to watch it together?
I'm not interested at all. I'm not watching.
What a shame. Oh dear, my wrist. I don't know what's up lately. I feel awful.
What's wrong?
Ginny, how are you feeling?
I can't really say what feels off. But if I had a gold bracelet, I'd feel a lot better. If I had a gold bracelet, I'd feel a lot better.
Isn't it just to calm your nerves?
Auntie,
Here you go.
for me? Oh wow. This one looks nice too.
Here.
Thanks, Auntie. Mom, hold on to it.
Give it to me. I don't want it.
Maybe it was all bought with the Foot family's money.
Then I should thank my daughter-in-law.
This room is so tiny. And the bed is so hard. How am I supposed to sleep here?
Frost is outside. Keep it down.
I don't care. Get me a bigger room right now.
Okay. I'll switch it for you. I'll get you a new one tomorrow, alright?
You're brushing me off again. Look. It's all gone.
Bye. I'll buy it for you. This is a VIP card from a luxury store. Take this card. Pick any jewelry you want.
Honey, you're so good to me.
Before we get that woman's shares, we have to be careful.
But that Eugene King saw us. What do we do?
That little brat is nothing to worry about. Come on.
About what happened today. Don't tell Grandma yet. We don't want to tip them off. Off to see your husband the day we sleep in the same bed. I can't wait.
Behave yourself.
He can't be thinking. Aw, I'm so shy and excited.
When she married me, she still loved someone else. What about now? Go to sleep.
That's it?
Don't get the wrong idea.
This is the only way I can fall asleep. Ming. Damei, Xiaomei, you're here.
Uncle Lin said the old house has been uneasy lately, so he sent us to watch over you.
That's Uncle Lin for you. Oh, right. Where's Felix Ford?
The young master went to the office. He said, "This afternoon Madam is going shopping with Mrs. Ford and asked me to give this to Madam."
Is this the black card Felix was talking about? It's just a black card. The money will go to Mom later. Make lots and lots of money. Mom's laid-back life depends on you, father and son.
This place is new. And it's my first time here too. Just take whatever you like. And don't be shy with Mom.
Mom, you're so good to me.
What do you—
Just looking around.
Take out this necklace and that necklace. Let's take a look. This one doesn't look good. This one, you. Come, let me put it on you. Pretty.
Then I'll send a picture to Ethan, okay?
Aiden. Last time we went shopping together was 3 years ago.
Yeah. Before you went abroad to study spatial design.
Aiden, I know I suddenly went abroad. It was hard for you to accept it, but I wanted to achieve something in my studies, so I'd be able to stand by your side in the future.
That's all in the past now. And besides, that was your choice. What is there for me not to accept?
Are you still mad at me?
No.
I heard from Crystal that you got married. You.
Is it pretty?
Yeah, it is.
Which looks better, it or me?
You look beautiful.
Love you, love you, love you.
I've never seen him smile at another woman that gently. Lucas. Let's check out some other stores.
Okay. Perfect. A new luxury store just opened over there. Let's go take a look.
So what if he's married? Frost said. You married that woman to make me mad. 3 years ago, I was only one by your side. After New Year's, I'll still be the only one by your side. Ash, wait for me. President Ford, it's a call from President Chin.
Go ahead first.
Okay, then I'll go wait for you first. Another broke loser here to mooch a photo. What did you say?
Was I wrong?
If broke, don't come browsing luxury stores. And then we still have to serve you. So,
Say that again. I promise I won't hit you.
I'll take this necklace. What a small world.
yes, ma'am. You're really going all out. A 2 million necklace, and you bought it like that.
Can't help it. I've got someone who spoils me. This one, this one, this one, this one. I'll take them all.
Ma'am, you have such great taste. These necklaces are all our latest designs.
Whether they're new or not doesn't matter. What matters is that I like them.
Yes, ma'am, you have great taste. Anyone can see you're blessed. Unlike those other two. All dressed up like big shots. But really just here to mooch off the photo op. Fake socialites.
Exactly. How can people like that even exist? It's ridiculous.
This I cannot tolerate.
Dad can put up with it, but Mom can't. Great aunt,
Worth hundreds of thousands.
can you handle it?
This credit card has a spending limit.
Who says I can't afford it? You must be Mr. Ford's mother.
Mrs. Ford, right?
Senior. So that's Mr. Ford's mother.
Great, even heaven's helping me.
Mrs. Ford.
What's wrong with your eyes? This woman's out there.
Claiming she's the mistress of the foster family. Because of that connection, a lot of people suck up to her, while Grandma keeps a low profile. That fake.
Acts all high and mighty. Isn't she afraid crown's too heavy?
And it'll crush her to death?
The Foster family is one of River City's elite clans. People like you. You can't even afford a ring. How could you ever have met someone like Mrs. Foster?
Exactly. She was born for wealth and status.
A bunch of poor losers like
Could never have that.
Anyone with eyes can see. I'm the one fit to be the mistress of the Foster family.
You people. Customers come in different tiers too. A VIP card like this needs at least a 9-digit deposit. So far, only Mrs. Foster in the Foster family has used it. How could I mistake her?
Wait till he gets put in his place.
He has no idea. This whole store is just a little business Grandma runs for fun.
Is Granny Harper that loaded? Just open a luxury boutique on a whim. My mother-in-law's backing is mine now too.
9 figures, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. 100 million? Then I can buy whatever I want, right? Give me the most expensive jewelry?
I'll take it all.
What a generous spender. Just as expected of Mr. Foster's mother. Senior, I really envy you, marrying into a rich family like the Foster family.
Don't say that to Aaron. He's already married.
That woman used some dirty tricks to force Mr. Foster to marry her. She doesn't deserve that plate. Eventually, the Foster family will thrive. If you ask me, it has to be a gifted woman like you, Senior. Fit to be the chairman's wife of Jincheng Group.
Xiaoqiu, don't talk nonsense.
I'm only telling the truth. And from what I can see, President Fu still can't get over you.
The way he looks at you.
Is different from how he looks at others.
Really?
Of course. I saw it plain as day. All right, let's go over there.
Yes, Mrs. Ford, please wait a moment.
Without my permission. I'd like to see who dares use my gold card.
Your gold card?
Of course.
Grandma, that's awesome.
Could it be?
That Mason really took it from her? So what if he did? Ming Su gave it to me.
That means it's mine.
Forget just one card. The whole Fu family will be mine someday.
That's ridiculous.
You mean?
The dignified mistress of the Fu family stole your card?
Ma'am.
Look at yourself before you lie.
Not just anyone.
Is worthy of being our honored guest?
I can't take this anymore.
Mom, go teach them a lesson.
Mom, go teach them a lesson.
Grandma's about to make a big move.
Mrs. Ford, please wait. Cousin-in-law. You heard it too. I didn't say a word just now. They got it wrong. It's just a title. You're not mad, are you?
It's only a title.
My mother-in-law won't be upset.
But her daughter-in-law has quite a temper.
Mom has a fiery temper. If you cross her, she'll beat the bad guys into fireworks and send them all up into the sky. With her around, Grandma won't suffer. Grandma won't be taken advantage of. No, I'm not. I'm a proper lady, okay? The elders are talking here. Since when do you get to butt in?
Jean is my daughter-in-law. It's not your place to lecture anyone. Zora Lin. Please know your place.
Cousin-in-law, do you not like me? Your husband said you'd take care of me. After all, I'm pregnant. What if something goes wrong? How are you going to explain it to your cousin?
Such a poser.
It's not like you're the only pregnant woman.
The baby in your belly is Fu Ming's.
What if mother-in-law finds out?
Of course not.
Since it's not, why should I? Explain your business to him?
Hey, if mother-in-law finds out.
That Joan Lynn's babe
Is actually father-in-law's child. She'll be heartbroken.
We need to help mother-in-law see father-in-law's true colors soon.
Kong Xiaomei. How can you bully a pregnant woman like this? Do you have no conscience?
You even dared to mess with President Lian Jinxing's mother. You're unbelievably arrogant.
Oh no.
Dad's first love is back. Mom's in trouble.
She's Song Qianru.
Who are you?
Who am I?
You're not worthy of knowing. How dare Song Qianru talk to her mother-in-law like that?
Is she trying to cut off her twisted affair with my husband?
Song Qianru's never met Grandma. Of course, she had no
Who the person across from her was?
Oh, I can't wait to see how she reacts when she finds out the truth.
I can't wait either.
In this world, only a handful of people who aren't worthy of knowing who I am.
Who the hell do you think you are?
I was just passing by.
And couldn't stand watching you bully people.
Ma'am, don't be I'm here. No one will mess with you. And you are?
This mall.
Belongs to my senior's boyfriend.
They were childhood sweethearts.
A childhood sweetheart boyfriend? This mall belongs to my son. Childhood sweethearts?
Could she be Song Qianru?
That brat got married and still can't control himself while my innocent daughter-in-law knows nothing. You brat, just wait till I get back and settle this with you. Her boyfriend is actually the owner of this mall.
Then he must be really rich. Xiaoqiu. Don't talk nonsense. Alright. I know.
You don't want anyone to know.
I don't know why either. But the moment I saw you, I just felt a real connection.
Yes, ma'am.
I feel the same way.
You feel like an elder in the family.
Maybe. You two might even become relatives someday.
Sure enough.
The people I hate are all the same deep down. I obviously used my own card.
But they still set me up.
Tell me, how can there be such shameless people?
The Foster family
Is one of the top wealthy families. Not just one gold card.
buying this whole store.
Wouldn't be a problem.
Even buying the entire mall wouldn't be a problem. Mom's still the best. Like mother, like daughter.
A phoenix gives birth to a phoenix, and rat's kid digs holes. A mother and daughter teaming up to scam people, aren't you afraid of karma?
Miss, I don't know how bad your upbringing was to make you this lacking in character. I order you to apologize to this lady right now.
Screw you.
My Ginny has always had excellent character. At least she lives honestly and carries herself with dignity, not like some people who only know how to steal someone else's husband. At your age, you bring daughter out to scam people.
You have no shame.
You. Fine. Very well. Senior, don't bother with them.
Throw them out right now.
Call security.
Okay. What's going on? Dad.
It's Dad.
Aiden.
Honey.
She's that gold digger.
How is that possible?
How did it go?
What nice things did you buy with Mom today?
By what? The two of us, mother-in-law and daughter-in-law, are about to be thrown out.
Mother-in-law and daughter-in-law. She's actually President Fu's mother.
That damn old woman actually misled me. What do I do?
I offended. Chang's mom.
Honey. Your kind mother and your lovely wife are being framed here by a bunch of bad guys. They even said they'd throw us out. Are you gonna do something about this?
Did she bully you?
Exactly.
And someone here is pretending to be Mrs. Foster. Yes, that's right. I was misled, so I said some things. That made you misunderstand, ma'am. Ma'am, I apologize to you. I can't take that on.
What harsh thing did I say?
I really didn't know who ma'am was, and I didn't say anything.
Mr. Fu, she didn't say anything.
It was all me. Yeah. Actually, this lady really didn't say anything. It's just that. She said I had no upbringing in manners.
Say your mom has no shame.
Bitch, open your mouth.
Who are you calling names? She's my daughter-in-law. I'll beat you so hard even your mom won't know you.
Grandma, you're amazing.
I don't think I've ever been protected by an elder like this before.
No, ma'am, that's not it. Aiden.
Listen to me.
Honey, she's framing me.
River Tang. Put out an industry statement right away canceling with Serena's own studio.
All cooperation.
Golden Rise's statement to the industry is basically a blacklist order against her.
She brought this on herself.
No, Ash, you can't do this to me. After these years between us.
River Tang.
Yes. Miss Song, this way.
Don't get smug too soon.
That has nothing to do with me. From start to finish, I never said I was Mrs. Foster. They misunderstood it themselves.
Mrs. Foster.
This card can no longer be used. Your card can no longer be used.
What? Can't be used? How is that possible? Look again. This is a Supreme Gold card. There's 100 million in it.
We tried a few times now. It really doesn't work.
Then go try again. I'm telling you. If even one letter goes missing, then you stole it.
That's so like Mom.
Mrs. Foster, don't falsely accuse people.
Don't care. If the money is gone, then pay me back 100 million.
It really wasn't us. The system just showed this gold card was reported lost.
Reported lost? It was you, wasn't it? Why did you report it lost? Give me back my money and trust.
Zoe Lynn, are you crazy? My mom reported her card lost. What does that have to do with you?
My cousin gave me this card. Then that means it's my card. And the money in it is mine too. Zhang Xiaomei, give me back my money.
Close the door and let my mom in. Who dares touch my mother-in-law?
How did I get the message? Saying the card was reported and that the amount in it was 100 million? My child. Lillian.
Cousin, if you'd come any later, you would have never seen me and the baby again.
What happened?
It was them. First they stole my 100 million. And now they want to hurt my child. Eugene King. If anything happens to my child, I won't let you get away with this. I'll make you pay with your life for child.
Who are you saying will die with you? Don't be scared. No matter who shows up today. No one will dare lay a finger on you.
I told you, bringing this woman into the family was inviting disaster. You just had to turn this whole house upside. Will that finally make you feel safe?
Jean did it to protect.
If you're mad, take it out on me.
So you're going all in, huh? I'm with you till the end.
Ow, ow.
My child.
My child.
Children and
Grandchildren.
They're treasures, treasures.
Oh my.
My dear daughter-in-law. I'm going to be a grandma.
How could she possibly be pregnant? She must be faking it. Otherwise, why didn't she say it sooner? Why bring it up at a time like this?
My wife can say what she wants when she wants. Is that any of your business?
Exactly. My daughter-in-law can say whatever she wants.
My husband and mother-in-law are actually pretty cute.
It's fine. I've never cared to carry on the family line. Don't put pressure on yourself.
How can that not matter?
Even if you worry that Lin and I will hold you responsible. You shouldn't have made up a lie about being pregnant either. Anyone who would drug someone can't be a good person.
Getting pregnant takes fate too. Not every woman can get pregnant just because she wants to. Being jealous is useless. When the time comes and your belly doesn't show, won't people laugh their heads off? What a disgrace. Grandpa was such an idiot. He only believed that mistress
In the end, wasn't he fooled by Jonlin out of every last penny? He ended up on the streets. That's what happens when a hateful man gets what he deserves. Auntie, you're right. When it comes to this kind of, you really have to believe in fate. But it's fine. We're young, after all. We've got plenty of energy and chances. It's the older ones, especially those who had kids late in life. They really need to look into it. Who knows, they might be raising someone else's son for nothing.
Looks like she knew all along.
What nonsense are you talking about? Cousin. I'm pure and spotless. Don't listen.
All right, I know. After all, you're my cousin. That makes you one of the Foster family. So watch your image.
Oh, I got it. Why don't you have a son yourself? You're spreading lies again. What are you really up to?
Open your eyes wide. Take a good look.
She's pregnant.
His name is Treasure. I said before I had a big gift for Mom. It's your child.
I'm going to be a grandma, my dear daughter-in-law. I'm going to be a dad.
Great! Careful, careful. Dad.
Grandma.
Watch it. Treasure is happy too. Unbelievable, she's pregnant too.
Doesn't that make it my eldest grandson?
She's pregnant at a time like this.
There's one more person fighting my son and me for the family fortune.
Goldie walked this far with me. You must be tired.
Come on, let's go home and rest.
No need to make such a fuss. I'm not tired.
No, you have to be.
I must hurry and call Old Forest. Have all the meals at home changed to healthy ones. You're fired.
You, what gives you the right to fire us?
You're not even our boss.
Funny thing. This place belongs to the Cones. And this mall? It belongs to the Fords.
When did she?
Open a luxury store? How come I didn't know? What does she mean when she says this mall belongs to the Fords?
Mom.
Ma'am, you're pregnant. Congrats, ma'am.
Hey. I was just trying the human race carrying on. I only made a tiny contribution.
Jean. You have done a great thing for our Ford family. You are the treasure of our Ford family.
What did you say?
You'll always be my little princess.
You always know how to make me smile.
Are you okay?
Honey, I'm sorry. I lost control of my strength again.
I'm fine. I just don't know when the baby is born. Will the baby be this strong?
I'm curious too. Well,
if I say it now, there'll be no surprise.
Jean, if want to eat anything later, just tell Uncle Lin.
She's just pregnant. At home. She's not the only pregnant woman.
Why do you think you can compare to my daughter-in-law? The child she has will carry the Ford name. What about yours?
We need to find a way to tell mother-in-law about this. We can't keep her in the dark.
Me? Cousin-in-law, how could you? Use a dirty trick. To steal the token my cousin gave?
Where did the money on the card go?
When Sherry gave it to me, I thought it was just a regular gold card.
There was so much money in it.
In that store, in that mall. It all belongs to that mother and son. Looks like she secretly bought a lot of property behind my back.
It's my money. I can put it wherever I want.
Surely, that's not right. How can that be your money? It's marital property. I have the right to know.
When I gave it to you before, you wouldn't even look at it. Now you know. There was a letter in there, and you came over to ask for money.
You didn't hide your true colors.
You. Fine. Then keep protecting her.
He's my husband. Of course he should protect what? Should he protect some other woman outside?
Cousin-in-law, since you already gave the gold card to my cousin. That money is his now. How can you take it back? Aren't you afraid this will drive a wedge between you two?
Surely. If you see me as your husband, give that $100 million back to me right now.
And that luxury store should be split half for my cousin too. Oh, right. And the mall too.
I've taken it all over.
How about Earth? Want me to give you half of it too? East or West, take your pick.
The Fox family's assets have nothing to do with you.
Here. You don't get to speak.
You hit me again. Cousin.
Kong Xiaomei, you.
Open your mouth.
Nice hit.
I didn't say anything.
Nice hit.
We feel bad for Madam. She's suffered enough these past few years.
Madam should have done this earlier.
Are you deaf or blind? How could you let an outsider boss around the eldest daughter-in-law?
Cousin-in-law. Don't make things hard for my cousin.
If not him, then it'll be you.
Ming Su.
Damn. My fists are itching. Scumbag.
Exactly. Jerk.
You're not even pretending anymore, huh?
Sylvia. Listen to me.
Felix Moreau. Let's get divorced.
What did you say?
She said divorce.
No, I won't get divorced.
Haven't gotten anything yet. How can we get divorced?
Cousin-in-law. Could it be you misunderstood my cousin?
I know him best. You're the only one he's ever loved.
Whoever's in his heart now. I don't care anymore.
Xiaomei, I'm telling you. If you divorce me, all the assets are mine. All the assets are mine. All the assets are mine.
Honey. I don't really know much about it, but cheating in a marriage and having a child with the other woman, does that count as at fault?
That's right. And the cheating spouse won't just get less. They might not get any property at all.
None at all?
How can that be okay?
Felix Ford, you're my son. Are you really hoping Mother and I get divorced?
Hey, no, your son is right here.
What nonsense are you talking? Franklin Ford, you. Did you get together with her?
She's my cousin. How could I possibly be with her?
She's your cousin. Or your little sweetheart. You know the truth.
Oh, what a huge injustice. I've always been pure and upright, and now you're smearing my name. I can't go on.
Cousin, no.
Don't do anything rash.
It's all your fault. You turned our family upside down. What the hell are you up to?
Say one more word about my wife, and pray for the baby in your belly. It might not even make it into this world.
How my husband stands up for me is seriously so hot. I've decided. Tonight, I'll reward him well. But before that, first, help your mother-in-law. Get rid of scumbag and his mistress.
Have you been brainwashed by this woman? You believe her. I'm your father. We're the real family.
Mom, I heard that even while the baby is still in the womb, you can do a paternity test.
Felix Morrison, didn't you say the child in her belly, isn't it yours? Then do you dare go right now and take a paternity test?
No, we can't do that.
Of course she doesn't dare. Because this child isn't grandpa's at all. So, father-in-law's been cheated on for ages.
Cousin. We can't do the paternity test. We didn't do anything wrong. Why should we let them push us around? Besides, doing it now wouldn't be good for the baby.
What?
Right, we can't do it. Absolutely not.
If we tell father-in-law now, that kid isn't his. He'll come to his senses in time and live a good life with my mother-in-law. But when you do something wrong, how can you not pay a price? Then, let that scumbag and his mistress stay trapped together and enjoy it.
Cousin-in-law. How can you bully people like this? This is driving me to my death. Cousin. Don't stop me. Just let me die.
Hey, don't. I'm here. No one here gets to bully you.
Oh, I can't go on either. I can't go on.
Mom, don't be like this. I don't want to live anymore either. Don't do anything foolish.
Mom.
You are kind of clever.
Grandma does get it. This time, without any tricks. She couldn't bully Grandpa, and Grandpa gave her nothing against him. To frame Grandma for going after the mistress.
This is called taking the mistress's path, so the mistress has nowhere to go.
Felix Ford, we've been together for so long. And now, you're getting worked up over this distant cousin. You're taking it out on me. Do you even still care about me? Or this family?
Mom. You can't really blame Dad either. Dad, he's just too kind-hearted. And too easily swayed. He got used by someone without realizing it. Just forgive him.
Yeah, Mom. Besides, you know what Dad's like. How could he, for a woman with nothing, risk being branded a cheater and throw away this family he's held together for 28 years? Would he really drag Goldry's name through the mud?
Exactly.
Dad's no fool in business. He knows what matters more.
Actually, I also.
What's going on with Zella Shaw? Hasn't she always looked down on, backing down and acting weak? What's with the sudden change of tactic? No, I can't let Felix Morton go back to his family. Cousin,
Felix, the kids are right. You are just too soft-hearted. Forget it. I was wrong too. I don't blame you. As long as you settle down, I won't hold anything against you. I won't make a fuss about any of it. From now on, let's just live well together.
Shauna May.
cousin. What's wrong with you? Did you forget how they treated me?
Lillian.
Mom. I really feel bad for you. You were good to Dad. That 100 million black car, you gave it away just like that, and that luxury store was also something you wanted to as Dad's birthday gift. But even so, Dad still misunderstood you.
Luxury store. Is this for me?
No. We can't let this woman sweet talk Felix Morton back. Fine, you want to ditch me and go back to the good life. It's not gonna be that easy. You're right. The baby in my belly is his.
So the truth finally comes out. In my last life, Grandma was driven to the point she coughed up blood, but in this life, why did Zhuang Lillian expose herself so fast? Because your mom wasn't here yet. If I'd gotten here sooner, cheating jerk and his mistress would have had no chance.
You. Felix Murray. You actually went and did it with her.
Mother-in-law, what a performance.
I didn't do anything.
Dad,
You've really disappointed us.
how could you believe?
A word this woman says? How could I possibly lie to your mother?
Really? Really? I've got a few videos right here.
You,
Felix Ford. You promised you'd marry me, and now this old hag gave you a little benefit and you want to dump me and the baby in my belly. I'm going to United Media right now. I'm going to make your Ford family lose all your reputation. Make you all lose all your reputation.
you vicious, venomous bitch.
I finally see who you really are.
Daisy, Lily.
Sir.
Calm down.
Miles Foster. As long as I'm carrying your baby, you'll never get rid of me.
Take Auntie Beth back to her room, now.
Lily. I know I was wrong. Can you forgive me?
It was all that shameless woman's fault. She seduced you. How could I blame you?
Grace. I knew it. You're the only one who's ever been good to me.
Right now. We need to get rid of that woman fast.
Okay. What should I do?
Divorce her.
Dad.
As long as you leave with nothing and get none of the assets. She'll leave on her own. Even the baby in her belly. She'll figure something out.
Yeah. That's a great idea.
Mingyuan. This is the only way. Don't forget. We're the real family.
Dad, can you bear to let our Ford family give away everything we worked hard to build and hand half of it to that woman?
Fine. Divorce.
Mom, this divorce certificate. So this is what it looks like. It looks really nice.
Why does Mom sound...
So jealous?
Does that mean she doesn't want Dad anymore? No way.
After all,
I still really like this Dad.
Good looking. It's my first time seeing him too.
Grandma, wake up! Don't let Mom lead you astray.
I'm telling you. When a woman spoils a man, he turns into a player. We have to love ourselves.
Mom, you're so right.
Mom, you better not corrupt my wife again.
I'm telling you now. If you dare bully Goldie, even if you're my son, I won't let you off.
Mom, you're the best to me.
Of course. You little brat, if I scare you off. Where else am I supposed to find a wonderful daughter-in-law?
Hey, oh, right. What about Joanna Green?
Frank Foster has an old rundown apartment. He bought it when he first got to River City and spent all he had. I already had someone send her over there.
Now those two are finally stuck together for good.
Surely. I went to luxury store today. Go handle the handover. They said they didn't get your instructions. Didn't you say you were giving me the store? You're not playing me, are you?
Yeah. I am playing you.
You? What do you mean by that?
Felix Foster. We're divorced now. To me, you're nothing.
You lied to me, you vicious woman.
Dad. Oh, no, Mr. Foster, don't be so greedy. You and Jolene were having an affair right under my and still trying to scheme my mom's shares and property. My mom only asked you to leave with nothing. She didn't strip you bare. That was...
Hey, watch it around the baby.
This is fraud. I changed my mind. I'm not getting divorced. I'm going to sue you.
You cheated first during the marriage and secretly transferred our marital assets. I've got it already. If you want to sue, I'm ready anytime.
This was all part of your setup. You tricked me into getting divorced. I don't agree. I want to remarry. I'm going.
Hey! Old Lin, old Zhang. See the guest out.
Yes, ma'am.
Let go of me. I'm the head of this family. Are you trying to rebel? How dare you treat me like this? I'll fire every last one of you. I'm the head of this family.
Mom, congrats. You finally got rid of that jerk. This is...
We owe this one to you. This is your reward. Take it.
Mom, you gave me the shop. Mom, you gave me the shop. To me? Other than this shop.
These storefronts are yours to play with too. And a few properties in prime locations, and a few more, they're all yours.
Mom, this is way too valuable.
Since Mom gave it to you, just take it.
But...
This is Mom's little nest egg for you. It's been notarized.
Mom, you're so good to me.
Of course.
Treasure's grandma is the best grandma in the whole world.
And
the best mother-in-law in the whole world too.
Mom, why are you so guarded against your own son?
A man without money can't be trusted.
Mom is right.
Mom, I can't let you keep leading my wife astray. Let's go.
Hey, not going. I still want to talk to Mom.
Why leave?
That's great. Hey, she's still pregnant.
If he treats me like this, then that, and then this again.
You knew about Dad a long time ago.
Oh, when I went to the hospital for a checkup, I ran into them.
Then why didn't you tell me?
There was no proof, so I couldn't just say it. And I also knew. You all thought I schemed my way into marrying into the foster family. Whatever I said, you probably wouldn't have believed me anyway.
You're my wife. No matter what you say or do, I trust you no matter what.
Really?
And about what happened before. I already had people look into it. It was done by Quinn Chelsea.
If I'd known it was her, I never would have let her off.
That's what I thought at first too. But now, not only do I not blame her, I'm actually grateful to her.
What do you mean? Hee hee, Mommy and Daddy are being naughty.
No.
What do you mean? You're still thinking about Forrest Lynn, aren't you?
Forrest Lynn is ancient history. What does he have to do with this?
You really don't like him anymore?
What about your dream girl?
Dream girl?
You know, Serena's song.
Her father was my teacher, so I only stayed a little closer to her because of that. Other than that, I had no relationship with her. So,
His relationship with Song Qianru started after Song Qianru returned. In other words, the original wife handed over her handsome husband to his first love. From now on, stay 2 meters away from her. No, keep 10 meters away. If I catch you getting cozy with her or acting shady, take the treasure and run away from home.
is she jealous?
Are you even listening to me? Felix Foster, remember who you are. You're a married man. He's Treasure's dad. You need to be a good man. Stay loyal to one. That's how you keep a woman's heart.
Got it.
That's more like it. Well, the reason I said no was because of Treasure. Aw, I'm so sleepy. Treasure's gonna curl up and roll off to sleep now.
Okay. I forgot. Sorry.
So, for the first 3 months, you'll have to tough it out, honey.
I'm going to take a shower.
Whose husband is this cute?
Oh, mine.
Ha ha ha.
Mom, can you please stop meddling in my business? I'm your mother. If I don't step in,
Am I supposed to watch you jump into a fire pit?
you're biased against Mason.
A kept man who asks you for money every other day. And you say I'm biased?
Mason's company just needs some funding to get through a cash crunch. Fine, don't lend it to me. Why be so harsh about it?
You believed a lie like that?
Are you stupid or what? I'm the idiot.
What about you?
Didn't Dad fool you too? He was worse. He brought his mistress home, and we, his children, lost all our dignity. What right do you have to judge me? Dad only went looking for another woman because he couldn't stand you.
You.
Mom, why did you hit Snow?
I don't need the fake nice act. My family is like this because of you. If it weren't for you, my mom and dad would have never gotten divorced. My dad was right, you're a jinx.
Snow.
No. What does this have to do with me?
Forget it, leave her alone.
I remember in my last life, Auntie was because of, she had a fight with Grandma. She ran out and stayed out all night. And a few thugs took advantage of her. They even took obscene photos. That jerk used it as excuse to dump Auntie. She couldn't handle it and almost jumped off a building.
What?
Mom, going after her to check on her first.
Hey, slow down. Aiden. Come back, now.
Miles. I'm sorry, I just couldn't hold it in and fought with my mom. But don't worry, I'll get the money.
You're so useless. You can't handle this small thing. How am I supposed to take you to the Song family banquet?
My brother Miles is the grandson the Song family values most, raised to be the future head of the family. Aren't you making Brother Yin lose face?
Moon Yen, I promise, I'll definitely prepare a decent birthday gift for old Madam Song. I won't embarrass you, I swear.
All right. I'll give you one more chance. Listen carefully. The birthday gift can't be less than 50 million.
50 million? That's way too much. My mom only gives me 1 million a month. How about 10 million?
10 million? 1 million? You think I'm some beggar? I'm the future head of the Song family. With my status and standing, how could accept? Lousy gift worth just 1 million?
A dignified daughter of the Fu family can't even come up with 50 million? Brother Yin, a woman like this is nowhere near good enough for you. Brother Yin is going to inherit the Song family business one day. What kind of woman couldn't find?
You've got a point. The Song family is a powerful old clan. If you want to be my woman, you'd better know how to please me.
Munyer, I can.
You can't come up with 50 million. Being with you is just embarrassing. We should break up.
No. I don't want to break up. Munyer, as long as we don't break up, I'll do anything you want.
I don't even want you anymore. And you're still begging me? Frost, have you no shame? I should really film how pathetic you look and send it to your mom and your brother. So this is the heiress of the Frost family.
What heiress of the Frost family? She's just Brother Year's lapdog.
Man, Brother Year really does have charm.
Yeah.
Frost.
If you don't want to break up, that's fine too. A simp should bark like a dog. Yeah, that's right.
As long as you bark, we'll help you get Brother Quinn drunk.
No, Quinn, don't.
You gonna do it or not? No barking, then you break up.
You hear that? Brother Quinn already told you to do it. Come on, bark. Brother Yin.
Who the hell was that? Seriously, who was it?
Eugene Jean. Frost Fu. Is that seriously your type?
My business is none of yours.
I want to get involved. I just don't want your mom and your brother worrying about you.
Who are you? How dare you smash me?
If I smash you, I'll smash you. No need to pick a day.
Bitch, do you know who he is? He's the future head of the Song family.
The Song family? In River City.
Who doesn't know the Song family?
You dare lay a hand on Brother Yin? Dead.
Future head of the family?
This Song Money In is just a side branch of the Song family. He's miles away from the main line. Future head of the Song family? Ha. Then I'm still your aunt.
Scared now, huh? Now. Even if on your knees begging me, it won't do any good.
Moon, just do me this favor. Don't stoop to her level.
Who do you think you are? Frostfu, let me tell you. Many women are after me, Song Moon. And you? You're nothing but my ATM. And you actually think I'd marry you? You're not even fit to carry my shoes.
Moon Yen, what are you saying?
Get lost.
Even if Frost Fu is blind and brainless, she's the Fu family's precious jewel. How dare you touch? That's like coming for my mother-in-law's life. If you dare touch my mother-in-law, that's basically cutting off my path to riches.
You crazy old hag. Why waste time talking to her? Get moving already.
Show them all how tough my mom really is.
No. Go on.
Why are you looking at me like that? Is my wife gonna treat me like this too? Ginny probably wouldn't.
Don't come any closer. If you touch me, the Song family won't let you get away with it.
Then I'd like to see that. What exactly is the Song family gonna do to me?
I won't let you touch him.
Fiona Frost, did he save your life? He treated you like this, and you're still protecting him?
Sean. Make her leave right now, and I'll consider giving you one more chance. In a few days, at the Song family banquet, I'll take you with me too. As my date.
In her last life, Auntie was with this jerk.
All because of this scumbag.
She almost jumped off a building and looks like in this life, Auntie is going down the same road again.
If she weren't Felix Yuching's sister, I'd really like to grab her head and shake the water out of it.
Then I really should. Thank you.
You dare hit me? You actually dared to hit me.
If I want to hit you, I hit you. No need to pick a lucky time.
My sister-in-law sure knows what's up.
Auntie, you're amazing.
Frost Fu, you bitch.
How dare you hit my sister? Watch it, or I'll knock your front teeth out.
Bro.
Honey.
Did you not know you were pregnant? Something this dangerous, why didn't you tell me?
Because your sister ran off so fast. I was worried about her, so I couldn't tell you.
No offense, sis-in-law.
All right. Who hasn't run into a jerk when they were young?
True.
Your sister-in-law has plenty of experience with that.
Why is he bringing up old stuff again?
You two take him back.
Yes.
Go.
Let's go.
Sis-in-law, you were awesome just now. At once, you scared him off.
Hey. That was nothing. If anyone picks on you again, just give your sister-in-law's ID number. Sis-in-law, you're amazing.
Jean. Mom sent you another 50 million today. Go out later, look around, and buy whatever you want.
Thanks, Mom.
I'll go with my sister-in-law. I'll carry her bags.
What do you like? Your sister-in-law will.
Thanks, sis-in-law.
Good girl.
Ever since Goldie came into Frost's life, she's been the lucky star of the Fu family.
Sis-in-law, tonight, I want to sleep with you.
No way.
Why not? You're way too bossy. How about this?
On Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, you sleep with her. On Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, I sleep with her.
She's my wife, not yours. Why should she sleep with you?
Exactly.
Your brother and sister-in-law are married. Why are you butting in?
Mom, I don't care. I want to sleep with my sister-in-law. Can take care of her.
Oh, you.
You're in such a hurry, honey. How about I spoil you tonight? Honey, did you get burned?
Be careful. Okay.
Wow, he said yes.
That was way too flirty. Simon Moore. Have you no shame?
Why is that jerk calling again?
That scumbag actually wants me to pay 50 million to buy a birthday gift for Lady Moore. What was I thinking? I fell for a guy like that.
Looks like the last lesson I gave him wasn't enough.
Honey, sit down. This Mason song, he wants to keep tangling you up like this. You can never shake him off. From now, no matter who you date, you'll carry the stain forever.
Sis-in-law, what do we do now?
How often have I told you? Mason's song is no good. But you just wouldn't listen to me.
Alright, Mom. What's done is done. It won't help however much you speak up for her.
It's fine.
Jerks are the worst.
I remember in my previous life at old Madame Song's birthday banquet, that jerk stole the spotlight with the gift my aunt prepared. And in the end, he still wouldn't give Aunt a proper he made her the laughingstock of their circle.
The Song family's deadly banquet. Doesn't he want a birthday gift? Then let's give him one. Make sure he never forgets it. If he dares mess with you, we're not going back easy.
Sis-in-law, when's my brother coming?
Your brother had something come up. He'll be here later. What? You think your sis-in-law can't protect you? I'm worried I won't be able to hold you back. Excuse me.
Frost. Looks like you finally came to your senses. You know you were wrong.
Yes, these past few days. I've done some serious thinking. Thinking about why I was blind back then.
To fall for a pig like you.
I knew she couldn't live without me. Since you know you were wrong, then you should know how to make it up, right? Did you bring the gift for the old lady?
Relax. The gift I picked for you will definitely make you the center of attention.
Really?
Of course.
Good. Why did you bring her here?
For a grand party like this, of course I came to join the fun.
Frost. I only let it slide because of you. Oh, right. Where's the gift? Hurry and bring it out.
In a bit.
I want to give it to the old lady myself.
Since I prepared it. Having you give it wouldn't be appropriate, right?
Are you trying to use the gift to get a title from me? Forget it. If she could still be obedient like before and keep being my ATM, then I might just let her keep simping for me. Alright. This time, if you can make the old lady happy, I'll think about it. And let you keep chasing me.
Hear that? He said you can keep chasing him.
Sister-in-law, don't make fun of me. Bro.
Second brother. There you are.
Bro. Song Chanru was adopted into the family.
That beauty from Song Yunyan's family is from a branch of the Song family back then, so she could
get close to Dad fair. She deliberately introduced Song money into Aunt. She's just an adopted daughter, but she's really got that rich heiress act down. A toad with a frog, birds of a feather.
Frost. You came?
I came with my sister-in-law.
Before this, Frost, didn't she really hate this woman? Since when? Did they get so close? So what? She's just a cheap tramp who only sleeps her way to the top. Whether it's family background or personal ability. What does she have on me? In front of me.
She can only make a fool of herself.
So this is Mrs. Ford.
Oh, Miss Song, you really do forget things fast. We've met before, remember? The day my husband had you blacklisted from the industry.
Wasn't Song Chanru
making a big comeback not long? How did she get blacklisted so soon?
You didn't know?
She pissed off
Felix Fu's mother, and President Fu blacklisted her on the spot.
Where's Aaron? Why isn't he here?
My brother's busy. So your brother, are you done or not? If you want to know, call him yourself. Oh, right, even if you want to call, my brother might not pick up. After all, you're not my sister-in-law.
Nicely done.
My sister-in-law taught me well.
What kind of spell she put on Frost? How is it that every
Of the Frost family fell.
damn it
Bro, look at how Frost
ended up like this?
I don't know if someone
Led her astray.
Frosty Frost, what's your problem? Kiara is my sister, so you'd better watch your mouth. Don't make me angry.
As long as you come over now, I'll take it as you've repented.
I'll take you to meet
An elder of the.
Go see your mom.
My mom isn't here.
Second brother, she's trashing you.
You dare trash me?
Song Mir, are you done yet? That worn out face, what's wrong with me trashing you?
I feel like hitting you.
You, Frost.
Have you lost your mind? I'm giving you one more chance. Right now. You better apologize to me. Or I'll ignore you forever.
Simon Moon, don't have a mirror at home?
Or at least some, and still want my Frost.
To apologize to you. One punch and I'll send you on a sound good?
Frost, hurry, go with my second apology.
I'll plead for you again.
Second brother won't really hold it against you.
I heard about it too. The daughter of the foster threw herself at him. She spent a fortune on Simon Moore.
She's Simon Moore's top one.
Simp.
What a joke. Throwing yourself at him and he still doesn't want you.
How dare you spread nasty rumors?
If you say one more word,
I'll rip your mouth apart.
you evil woman, Auntie Wu. Kaibao is really mad too.
Eugenia Gold.
You dare hit me?
Yeah, I hit you, Song Qianru.
You're truly vicious.
Your second brother's been living off a woman so openly that everyone in River City knows it. How did
That we're throwing ourselves at him? My sister-in-law is protecting my reputation.
Who are you calling a kept man?
You're a shrew and a slut.
I can't believe the Song family has a cheap, vulgar bitch like you.
Someone, come here, now. Throw this out.
Let's see who dares lay a hand on my wife.
Aiden. I don't know where. I offended your wife. Maybe she heard about
What happened between us before? She actually hit me in public.
It hurts so much.
Who are you fooling?
Mom didn't use 10% of her strength or she'd be been up in the sky like a shooting star by now. How could she still be standing here like nothing happened?
There was never anything between us before. You hit her?
Yeah, I hit your one true love.
I already said it. I don't have one true love.
So she's not your one true love.
Sonia Quinn has been telling everyone she's Mr. Ford's one true love. Looks like the real one just proved her wrong.
Did your hand hurt?
It really hurt.
Didn't I tell you? If you run into trash again, don't do it yourself. Leave it to me. Why didn't you listen?
They spread rumors about Sherry in public. If I didn't beat their teeth in, they'd really think our had no one left.
You dare spread rumors about my sister? Looks like getting blacklisted in the industry. Still wasn't enough to teach you a lesson.
Don't listen to her. I didn't say anything.
So you mean I shouldn't trust my wife and my sister? And trust you, an outsider, instead?
Ash, that's not fair to me. You used to trust me the most. Why is it now? You don't believe anything I say? It must be because of this woman. Did you forget how she married into the Ford family?
How did she marry into the Ford family? Of course, I begged and pleaded for it.
Wow, Dad, is this?
You speaking up for Mom?
He loves Mom so much.
That's right. My brother and sister-in-law are a perfect match.
Unlike some people who have no shame.
You not only went after someone else's husband, you made up lies.
Frost, we used to be so close. We told each other everything. Why have you changed too? Quinn Song always treated you like a sister.
But you've used me all along.
Frost, you've been brainwashed by that woman. Don't listen to her. She's trying to drive us apart, turn us against each other, split.
This is the Song family's turf. Who would dare cause trouble here? That means picking a fight with the Song family. I'll go tell the master and the old madam in a minute. And have them thrown out. Your foster family is finished.
Really? Then I can't wait. Ha ha ha.
Just you wait.
Second brother, where's Frost's gift?
Oh, right. Frost. Where's the gift? Bring it out and come with me. Take it to the old.
Are you out of your mind? If you're sick, go get treated. I prepared that gift. Why should you get the credit?
Frost Fowler, how could you? Go back on your word?
Second brother, you said Frost Fowler would prepare a gift. What do we do now? Our branch of the family didn't bring a gift. We'll be laughed at to death.
Told you so.
Living off others too long really rots your brain.
Illusions like this are hard to cure. Here's my advice. Hurry and get your brain removed.
You're asking for it.
I've been waiting for that.
Help me over there, now.
Mom, slow down. What's going on?
Great uncle and great aunt, you're finally here. To back Union up. It was them. They looked down on the Song family. They said the Song family deserves to be trampled by the Fu family. I just couldn't take it. Went up to argue with them. But I didn't expect Fu Yucheng. No fair, he just started hitting people. Uncle, you've gotta stand up for me.
Wow, impressive, really impressive.
Is that so?
Uncle. I was only trying to protect the honor of our Song family. Great aunt. Look how badly they beat me. That Madame Fu hits the hardest.
Ha, you said Lady Foster hit you?
Yeah, it was her. Miss, just look. She hit someone and she's still over there, grinning, so arrogant.
Miss. Though I don't want to cause trouble between the Song family and the Foster family, it was Lady Foster who hit me.
So, when Felix Foster, you don't mention that? You wish I'd step aside. In your dreams.
That's right. I hit him. It has nothing to do with my wife.
I made the first move.
Aston, even now, you're still protecting her. If you offend the Song family, even the Ford family, we'll have a hard time getting by in River City. But okay, I'll explain everything to my uncle and grandaunt. This was all Eugenie's mess. It has nothing to do with you.
All of this? It was all Eugene Jin's fault. It had nothing to do with you. In the last life, she helped the Song and Fu families make several deals. She really did help Dad's career. But compared with Mom in this life, the adopted daughter of the Song families, how could she ever compare to the old Madame Song's lifesaver? In this life, Mom wins big.
Now that's what I like to hear.
Jean is my wife. No matter what trouble she's caused, I can handle it. Honey, I love you, love you, love you.
Oh my. Uncle, did you hear that? They admitted it. Throw them all out now. Announce that from now on, all cooperation with Fu family is cancelled. I want them in River City. Disappear without a trace. Don't even think about making a comeback in this lifetime.
Who are you trying to make disappear? Since when has the Song family been yours to call the shots?
Uncle. Why did you hit me?
Because you deserved it. You disgraceful fool.
This Mr. Song has been going around outside claiming you're from the Song family. The future head of the family?
How come I didn't know that? You're the future head of the family.
I didn't say that. People outside are just calling me that.
Uncle, don't listen to her. This isn't my second brother's fault. The Song and Fu families are like this because of Eugenia King. She stirred things up. It's all because of her. It's all her fault.
Shut up.
Uncle. Why did you hit me again?
Madam Foster. She's a benefactor of our House of Stone. Our filthy bastards. Fit to smear her name.
Benefactor. This is the Emerald Whale Jade Ring.
That's right. Your name is Goldie, right? You really saved me last time. You're my lifesaver.
You're too kind, ma'am.
I don't have a daughter of my own. Seeing a sweet girl like you, I'd like to take you as my goddaughter. I wonder if you'd be willing.
Beautiful lady. Then wouldn't that mean I'd have to call her Auntie?
Of course I'd be willing.
Good, good. What a day, double blessings at once.
Sis,
Big brother.
if anyone ever dares bully you again, just tell your big brother.
I definitely will tell Big Brother at once.
Good.
Congratulations, old madam, congratulations.
No. It shouldn't be like this. Why would she save Great Aunt? This had to be planned. Great Aunt must have planned this. How could it be coincidence? It's obvious, this was all her own setup. Her only goal was to worm her way into the Song family.
Shanru is right. That woman is far too cunning.
This Yu Jinjin comes from an ordinary family, average education, good at nothing. To climb the social ladder, she'd do anything. Someone like that doesn't deserve to be my grandaunt's adopted daughter. Are you saying the rising painter Aurora has no talent? The painter, Aurora?
Madam Chan's banquet the other day. Aurora really stole the spotlight. Many rich ladies in River City are asking her for paintings. I heard Aurora's paintings go for over $1 million on the market.
What a joke. One of her paintings can sell for 7 figures. And she still has the nerve, and you call that a total failure? You've got to be kidding, right? How could she be a painter? My sister-in-law is unbelievable.
Madam Song. Master Gu. They may be from the Song family, but they treated my wife like dirt. This matter, I will get to the bottom of it.
Our Song family. There's no such ungrateful backstabber. Whatever Mr. Ford wants, I have no objections.
This is kicking the 2 siblings out of the Song family.
Now they've completely offended both families.
No. Uncle Hall, you can't do this to me. I'm a descendant of the Song family.
Uncle, we're real family. You can't side with outsiders and bully my sister and me.
Take them out.
You can't treat like this. I'm the future heir of the Song family, future head of the house.
Cheng, you promised my dad you'd be good to me.
I was only looking out for you. There's absolutely nothing else between us.
Being handsome is a pain, too many crazy admirers. We can't cut them all off.
Don't worry, Mom. Once Treasure is out, I'll help you cut off flings.
That's my own son.
Little Treasure is so quiet. He must be asleep.
Who would have thought? I've got this many fans.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at the source of life.
You said you'd spoil me.
This is a fine, upstanding young man. Should I really be hearing this?
But
Big sis likes it. Jean.
Lindsay?
What are you doing here?
Jean, I was wrong. Can you forgive me?
A jerk like you would never know what he did wrong.
His company's cash flow broke down. That's why he came running to Mom. You've got nerve. Showing up to find me. Not scared my husband will come out and beat you up?
I don't need Felix Foster. You're scary enough. Come on. You blocked my calls and messages. I had no choice but to come here.
Say it. What do you want?
Jenny. After we split up, I finally realized how much I love you. I know I was wrong. Came to apologize today. Can you forgive me? Let's start over.
What do we do? I heard your sister-in-law used to be even more loved. What if that man wins her over?
No way. Ask me. Jean is pretty smart. How could she pass on Cheng and pick some loser like that?
But sometimes love stocks follow no logic.
That's from my experience.
Quick, look. Madam ran off with jerk. Mom, hurry, think of something.
Old Wood, call Chester now. Tell him the home's been stolen. Tell him to get back fast.
Okay.
Boss Foster, where are we going?
First, we kill someone, bury him later.
President Foster, do you need me to call Prosper Legal first?
You said you had something important to talk about. So you brought me to a place like this?
Jenny, I already told you. I'm in really bad financial shape right now. Look, I'm broke. This is the only place I can afford.
Not even Treasure would buy that line.
He's definitely up to something bad. Sit down. I didn't expect your life to be this rough.
What do you want me to do?
You. Go tell President Foster to invest in me. If that doesn't work, I have another plan.
Let's hear it.
I know quite a few wives of big shot CEOs. They all want to collect Wang Shu's paintings. Just do me this favor. Paint one for each of them.
That'll take forever.
Just paint here. Whatever you need, I'll bring it to you. To the outside, just say you're focused on your work. And no one will bother you.
Lindsay. This is house arrest.
Jean, don't worry. I won't let your work go to waste.
What do you mean?
Jean, I know you've been chasing me for so long, always wanting to have me.
I wanted to have you.
A man like Julian Frost, who doesn't have a romantic bone in his body, could never be as caring as me. Goldie. Once you've had it once, you'll know how good I am.
Open your mouth.
Goldie, don't worry. I'll take very good care of you. And make you feel real good. My tooth.
Forrest, I knew you had no shame, but now I know you're a total creep.
Help.
So that means, the first step in getting back at me was filming you and me. To ruin my reputation?
No. It was all Quinn Chelsea's idea, that woman. It had nothing to do with me.
Call her and get her here.
Call her right now.
Okay, I'll call. Hello?
Did you pull it off? You got it all on camera, right? Okay, I'll head over there now. But the way you're talking today. Why does it sound so weird? Like air's leaking out the whole time?
You're the one who sounds leaky. Your whole family sounds leaky.
Eugene King.
See how you talk your way out of this.
I'm gonna ruin you. Eugene King, this is your day.
Bestie, long time no see.
Lynn Zephyr, you're coming with me.
So, someone put you up to this?
That's right. If you want to settle scores, go find her.
She
wants you dead more than anyone.
Tell her what to do.
Make the call.
Get them over here.
That idiot.
Didn't expect it to work so fast.
I can't wait. See how pathetic Eugene Gold looks.
Because of you, I was cast from the House of Song. I will get my revenge.
Hey, former nephew and former niece. How have you been lately?
What's going on?
We're busted. Move.
Why run?
Sit down.
Let's have a little chat.
You 4 pieces of trash.
She's just.
A useless pregnant woman.
What's there to be scared of?
There are 4 of us.
Still think you can't kill her?
Untie us now. It's no use.
In a minute.
You'll see how terrifying she is.
I heard. You were gonna sell me overseas?
That has nothing to do with me.
It was all her idea.
Second brother. I hit you just now. You do the same to these 2. Miss even 1 hit and I'll pay you all back double.
Eugene Gold. You. How dare you? What pure moonlight.
I've hated her for ages. The future head of the House of Song, bossing people around right in front of me. Pa. Me?
Ha.
That was brutal. But I like it. They brought it on themselves for setting Mom up.
That's 4 birds with 1 stone. Honey,
Slow down.
how did you find this place?
I heard someone was trying to steal my girl.
But now it looks like.
Looks like we can't dig it out. Hey. How many times have I told you? No fighting.
I'm sorry, I was wrong.
River Tang. I'm leading this to you.
Don't worry, Mr. Ford. Aston.
You can't just leave me alone. It's got nothing to do with me.
Help.
The baby's coming. The baby's here.
I'm an aunt now.
Honey, how are you?
Jean, you worked so hard.
Sister-in-law, I was so worried about you.
Congratulations, it's a boy.
Oh wow, so wonderful. The eyes look like Dad's. The mouth looks like Mom's. So beautiful.
This is my dad.
Grandma. Auntie.
Who's talking?